This week, the Fiends watched
Zombieland Double Tap.
Just came out. The sequel to 2009.
It's been a decade.
It's been, oh wow.
It's been a decade.
Didn't even think about it. It's been a fucking decade.
Yeah.
Wow. And so I guess, you know, a decade's a long time.
It's a long time.
But I can see why they did it, because zombies are hot, man.
Oh.
Zombies are hot, and
Yeah. But they kind of are on a little bit of a decline.
they're still
a
hot.
little bit.
Come on, dude.
No,
This
dude,
guy's
they're
not
still
hot.
He's hot.
You know?
Look, he's headless. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dude, 10 years.
Yep.
And we were 19 when the first one came out,
Yeah,
right?
no, yeah, maybe even younger. Yeah.
And now we get to see it as 29-year-olds.
Yep.
And it's a little bit different.
It's a little different. But we just saw it in theaters. It's opening night came out today, but we didn't say anything. So I don't know what he thought. He doesn't know what I thought.
We'll give our quick little synopsis, and I won't be like last time. I'll make it super quick.
Dude. All right, you went first last time, so
I did.
I'll go first this time.
Hit him.
What do I say? What do you have to ask me something, dude?
Hey man, what'd you think
Get
about
with it,
this?
bro.
Hey man, what'd you think about this film?
Ooh, it was okay. It was okay.
I'm gonna say the exact same thing. It was okay.
Really, you're gonna say the exact same thing?
It was okay.
It was it was okay. It was
Ups, downs, all arounds, but
ups, downs, all arounds. I thought it was gonna be better,
yeah, oh for sure.
right?
A really good cast. I mean, not even just the returning four, but then you saw like Matt, Luke Wilson, fucking the other kid. So you saw a bunch of people. You're going, damn, they have a fucking cast for this.
Yeah, and I don't know. I just thought it was gonna be better because it was the same writer, one of the same writers. The guy who did Deadpool, the director.
Right.
So I was like, all right, man. This did he direct the original Zombieland?
Ooh, that's a very good question.
Because I feel like maybe when Deadpool was coming out, they were like, from the director of Zombieland.
I know they said, well, let's see, that was the third time I think Woody
it
Harrelson
was
worked
not
with him.
It was not the same guy
No.
who directed it. No, Eli Craig directed the first one.
Oh, okay.
No, never mind. That was totally wrong. That was a different Zombieland. That's weird.
What? Oh,
no,
the show that they were trying to push.
That's what it is. No, so it is the same director, Ruben
okay.
Fletcher. It's the same director.
And he did something else that, aside from what you just
Deadpool.
said. Yeah.
Deadpool. No,
okay.
he did not do Deadpool. Guys, we are all fucked up. He did 30 Minutes or Less.
Okay.
He did Gangster Squad. So yeah, wow. He did Venom.
That's what the big
And
one
he
just
did direct Zombieland Double Tap.
Okay, so he did
So
Zombieland.
same writer,
Yeah.
same director. So I was like, holy shit, this is going to be, maybe not as good, but it's going to be a dope sequel. Because why the fuck would they wait 10 years for it to come back like that?
Yeah, I mean, that had the ingredients of, we can do a 2-year wait turnaround to do the sequel. That's the type of movie.
2 year. Wait, sorry, what?
I'm just saying that they could have done the sequel in 2011. Like, it would have
Yeah.
worked. So the
yeah.
fact that they waited 10, it's like the same thing when we talked about 3 from Hell.
Yeah.
What's the reason for the gap? Why are you waiting so long?
Totally different, because that like 3 from Hell is independent. Rob Zombie had to raise the money himself.
No, but what I mean by that is this. What I mean is you got to be bringing something good to the table if you're waiting this long. That's the hopes we have for all of these movies.
Oh, okay, yeah. You're saying in that sense. Yeah,
of
yeah,
course.
Yeah. I see what
Bring
you're
us
saying.
something.
there's
You must have a great
reason.
idea.
There's a reason why you're fucking doing it after 10 years, right, guys? There's a reason, right?
Yeah.
You know, it's not, dude. It's just money, you know?
Yeah, it's just money.
And one of the major things that jumped out at me in this movie was the trailer came out. And we talked about the trailer on our other podcast, 2 Episode Fiends. You guys click the link in the description. We talk about... That's us right there. We talk about fucking movies, addiction, a lot of other crazy shit. This one is just specifically movies, which seems to be a little hotter. A lot of people like this one better.
Yeah, it's
you know
more
what I'm saying?
concise. They can stick
I
to
get
one
it,
topic.
because I'd probably be like, yeah, I just want to hear about a movie, like talk about a movie. So I get it.
I don't want to about you two assholes in your daily lives.
Exactly. But we did talk. We did talk about the trailer, and I gave a worry. Do you remember that I said a worry about the trailer?
Let's hear it.
The trailer came out, and I said it's making me a little fishy because they are focusing so much on the actors and slash characters over the zombies in the trailer. If you just watch that trailer, there's a couple like cool scenes where like zombies are running and they show the monsters. But I'm like, it seems like they are focusing way too much on the characters quick little one-liners in the trailer than they are the zombies. And I go, I hope that's just a trailer thing because they got a bunch more stars. They got, you know, Rosario Dawson. They got, you know, Luke Wilk. They got like a bunch of other people in this sequel. So I said maybe they're just, you know, saying, hey guys, we have A-listers here or B-listers here. You know, come see the movie.
Yeah.
But it turns out that was the formula for the movie.
Yeah, and I think I can speak for both of us that we both actually really, really enjoyed the first one.
I recently watched it in the past like a month or two, man.
Yeah,
I
same.
threw it on again. The first one was such a fresh take on the zombie film. And it still holds up.
For sure.
Today.
In a time when it was only Dawn of the Dead, the original Romero's, and then Walking Dead was just really starting to really pop. But you only had that Shaun of the Dead, and you're like,
Land
cool.
of the Dead, I'm just throwing it
Oh,
out
of
there.
course, Land of the Dead, Romero still, right?
Yeah, but he directed the Land of the Dead, not
Right.
Dawn of the Dead. I'm just letting you know.
Right. Not the remake.
What do you mean? Sorry.
Didn't he direct the original?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, but you're talking about the 2005
Well, I
Dawn of the
said
Dead.
all we had was the Romero's.
Yeah. No, but you said Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah,
It's fine.
shit,
It's fine.
yeah,
You like Dawn of the Dead better than Land. That's why I like
do.
Land better. That's why I had to point it out.
No, Land's great. But that's all we had. So to
Yeah.
get a new American zombie movie that worked, though, it was a fucking great film.
Oh,
so to
dude.
come out 10 years later and say, we're going to give you more of that, I think we are both hoping for the same formula, or at least similarities, so that way you can walk out going, dude, great fucking job again.
Yeah.
Like, you guys know what you're doing. That was missing from this film.
But it was the same formula. So what I mean is when it comes to when you're watching this movie, it feels like it's a sequel to Zombieland in terms of
for sure.
the things coming on the screen, the comedy. It's the same characters, the same actors. So it was the same formula as Zombieland.
Well, what I
See
mean
what I'm
by
saying?
formula, though, is have more zombies, because they had a shitload in the first one.
That's not formula. So that's why I was saying we didn't, we'll get to the zombies. I was just saying it aesthetically looks like a Zombieland movie.
For sure.
That's what I mean. So they took that formula, added 4 new stars, and cut out the zombies. Fucking bro, it felt like 15% zombies, 85% literally like comedy movie scenes where they let the camera roll and they let the actors kind of riff on each other and improv, like in This Is the End or Step Brothers or any of those kind of Todd Phillips comedies, like where they just let the camera run for 2 hours and let the actors say a bunch of things. That's what this felt like. It felt like a bunch of outtakes from these actors in the car, and I'm like, yo, let's fucking go. There is no story to this movie.
No. I mean, it opens with them, and it's just, it is 10 years later. So it's supposed to be 2019. It is 10 years later from the original. And they are living together, and they get an awesome... Dude, the slow-mo intro was still cool, though.
Oh, of course.
Because they had to do that from the original, and I'm glad they had a Metallica song. That was pretty badass. It
was awesome, man.
But yeah, you are right in that sense. That is the same formula. You're just following. It's post-apocalyptic, and they're always on the move because you got to keep on finding new places to live.
But that's the story. So I'm saying in terms of the formula of it's a zombie horror comedy with gross gore, rated R, swearing, awesome superimposed words coming on the screen.
Yeah.
We say the rules. Like that's what I mean when I say formula. When I think it's totally different story-wise from the first one. So it opens awesome in this one. I thought the first 15 minutes was perfect.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, oh, this is going to be good.
Yeah.
Like in the first 15 minutes, I'm like, this is great.
Yeah.
We're in for another Zombieland movie. I'm going to walk out of this movie and go, yo, can't wait to buy this on iTunes.
Oh, yeah.
And after 30 minutes and then 45 and then an hour and then the movie ends and I go, wow, no.
Yeah, it was around, like, I'm assuming like an hour, maybe even right before it, you look at me and you go, where are the fucking zombies? I said, yeah, dude, I don't know. Because they're looking for Abigail Breslin's character, Little Rock, because she runs off with a dude. And the complication between that and bringing in the new blonde ditzy character, that was the focus for literally 35 to 40 minutes. You're going, dude.
The focus was between all of them and not surviving.
Right.
90% of this movie did not feel like it was in the zombie apocalypse.
Right.
90% of the scenes going on did not tell you, oh, the zombie apocalypse is going on right now.
Right.
Every scene in the original always centered around that it was the zombie apocalypse.
Yes.
And the rules coming in and then going back and forth and like, well, with what's Emma Stone's name in it?
Wichita?
Wichita, yeah. Well, it's like I know why Wichita's blah 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 because she like had to survive and whatever. It's centered around the zombie apocalypse.
Yes.
This one didn't. This one did not. There was no threat the entire fucking movie.
Right.
It felt like the zombies were an afterthought.
Yeah.
In this film.
Yeah, when they bring out the T-800s, as they call them, going, okay, it's the new evolved one, but you get little splashes of it, and then you know it's going to be brought up later in the film at some point, and that's it. So it's not like there was something really like, oh, dude, they tried something new. it's just, it's too much of like a family drama. A family comedy, and then they're just throwing in splashes. Where the perfect blend was in 2009, Zombieland, Mikey. 50-50, maybe even 60 zombie, 40 everything else. So it just worked so well, and that's why we still talk about it and love that film today.
Yeah,
I'm just saying. In comparison, it's just like I'm trying to.
Yeah, what?
I'm just trying to say, putting them up against each other. It's just, I actually was really let down for this.
No question. Yeah,
without
no
a doubt.
question. The first one we saw it because it was a zombie movie.
Yes.
So all the character relationships and everything work well because at its heart it's a zombie movie.
Yeah.
So that's why it got such good scores, and it's known as just kind of a staple in the zombie genre because it's a zombie movie.
Yeah.
So you have the awesome characters of Woody Harrelson, Jesse Eisenberg, Emma Stone, and Abigail Breslin. They work and their dynamic work because at its heart it's a zombie movie. So we're willing to invest in these characters because we love zombie movies and we're watching it going, all right, cool, they're in a zombie apocalypse, so I'm going to care about what they're saying right now and what their relationship is. This one didn't feel like it. This one felt like it's a sequel. It felt like a sequel to me.
Yeah.
It felt like a sequel, and 9 times out of 10, sequels are never not nearly as good as the original.
Right.
And that's what I mean when I say it felt like a sequel.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. It's like, I wonder what would have saved it. Is it more of a concentration on the horror?
Nothing more of a story.
More of a story.
There was no story.
Yeah, that's right.
There was no story. In the first one, there is a fucking straight motivation in the first one, and Jesse is they're all by themselves and they all meet each other along the way. Then they get fucked over by the girls, and then they get their car back by the girls. It felt bing bang boom. They're always going somewhere, moving somewhere. This felt like an afterthought. They would mention the first Graceland here, and I'm going, Graceland. This came out of nowhere. It's like, okay, they're going to Graceland, and then she runs away, but then Emma Stone comes back, and okay, it felt like there was no story in this. It was like, oh, let's get them on the road.
Yes.
In the first one, it's like, let's get them to this place. So that way they have to go on the road to get to this place.
Right.
This one felt like we need an excuse for them to leave the White House and go on an adventure. So what can we do? Oh, okay. And then what they did. So that's what I feel like. Let's focus on the story more in this one. And then you base the characters off of a good story.
Wow.
And this one didn't do that at all.
No, not at all.
Even though we love the characters, right? We love Tallahassee.
Yeah.
We love. I love the new characters.
Yeah. The girl. Which I forget her name.
Sorry.
Yeah.
When I said that, I was thinking of like everyone else because when the girl.
We'll talk about her.
What's her name? Yeah. No. Let's get into it. No, I do know. Come on. They say
in the Madison.
Madison. Yeah. I don't fucking actresses. Fuck her. But anyway, yeah, dude. We are introduced to Madison, the ditzy blonde, hot girl.
Oh yeah, she's very attractive.
Well, I don't mean. I'm just saying like the quote unquote hot girl is what I was trying to say.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like she plays the hot ditzy girl.
Yeah, she came out of a freezer, Mikey.
And that makes no sense how she survived the zombie apocalypse.
Oh, zero.
She's dumb as a box of rocks, and it just. I don't know, man. You were willing to excuse some of that stuff in the first one because it was well crafted and the characters were well built, and you slowly get to learn who they are. This one was like I thought they were going to introduce someone else right when we met her to explain how she survived.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
Yes.
I was waiting for like some big dude or woman. I don't know. Could have been a dude or a woman, but just someone coming out who was like the Woody Harrelson, right?
Yeah.
Because Jesse Eisenberg would never have survived in the first one if it wasn't for Woody Harrelson.
Without a doubt.
Maybe vice versa, you can say, but regardless, Woody Harrelson's the badass. I thought we were going to see her badass, how she survived. They're like, no, she just stayed in a freezer.
For 10 years.
I'm like, come on, guys. Like,
and
God, it's not like, good enough.
You're right. It's like Columbus, Jesse Eisenberg.
Yep.
In the first one, makes it pretty clear. It's like the fatties and the dummies die.
Yep.
Well, in number 2, the dummy survives.
Yep, exactly.
And how? You're right. So you like you said, you try to forgive it in the first, but everything made sense in the first.
100%.
All the 4 characters and everything that their characteristics, it all made sense.
100%.
So to bring her in here to throw a wrench, just to have Emma Stone be like,
real. Right? Like the first one felt real. It felt like Emma Stone and Abigail were sisters. And it felt like Woody Harrelson was who he was and Jesse Eisenberg was who he was. Like this one felt like a bunch of actors. Yeah. It felt like a movie. It felt like a movie.
Yeah.
It didn't feel like I was watching anything real. And the first one is like, oh shit. This is how we would act in the zombie apocalypse. Oh, yeah. We would still be referencing pop culture. We would still be wanting to go after a Twinkie. We would still be having fun with zombie kills. Like, this is how normal people would act. This one didn't feel like that at all.
No.
So
and they didn't even mention the fucking Twinkie, dude. You made me just think of it.
Nope.
It's a huge centerpiece. They don't show him trying to even eat one. Nothing.
Well, he gets the Twinkies at the end of the first one, right?
But no, in fact, that's it. It's gone.
Yeah, no, I'm just making sure that I'm right about.
Oh, 100%.
But I have
zero
another logistical problem in the beginning.
Yeah.
When they're in the White House, how'd they get all that stuff in the White House?
Oh, it makes no sense.
Right? Like the basketball things, like just all the shit. I'm going, how'd they get all this in here?
Yeah, you know how much work it's going to take to...
In the beginning, they show them walking up to the White House.
Yeah.
Like, so it's not like they've been there for 10 years. You know what I'm saying?
And then they show that big barrier around the White House, which means that they had to go and put that there.
Or if it was there, right? Like the barrier could have been there.
Oh, yeah, maybe they were past
what I'm
the
saying?
barrier.
Yeah.
Who knows? Yeah. But yeah, there's so much shit in there.
All the stuff inside, I'm going, how did this all get in here? I guess we're supposed to forgive it.
Yeah.
But if it's not a great movie, you're just going to point that stuff out.
Oh, you're definitely going to think about that.
Yeah, you're just going to point it out if it's not a good movie. You're a lot more lenient when the movie's awesome.
Oh, absolutely. You forgive those little things, but they just explode when the movie's kind of...
And
yeah.
I don't know if you're going to say
go
something.
ahead.
Dude, I want to get to positives. Like,
let's
this
talk
movie
about
was not bad, all right? I'm not saying it was a bad movie. I was just disappointed from what I was expecting.
Yes.
But there were a lot of funny parts to this movie.
Yeah, dude.
Where we were laughing.
Yeah.
There were good parts to this movie.
Yeah.
I just think overall it was a little disappointing, and like I'm not jumping at the chance to see it again. You know?
No. Whereas when I actually, I was just gonna say when we saw the first one, I just remember being like, dude, I want to see that again.
Yeah,
absolutely,
dude. Everybody was raving about Zombieland when it first came out. It was a hit.
It was.
There's no denying that movie was a hit when it came out. No, forget about it. That movie's fucking. That's why they made a sequel 10 years later. You know.
And the positives though, with the funny, it's like everyone had a little splash of it. But dude,
except Emma Stone
and Abigail Breslin, who looks like a grown-up cigarette. She just doesn't look good.
Yeah, why doesn't Abigail Breslin look good?
Dude, she started off as a cute little, I'm in science,
yeah,
I need water. Then grew up, and even in the last one, she's a little bit younger. She's probably in her younger teens,
She's probably still like 14 in that one, right? Yeah.
And I'm going, oh, you know what? I'm sure in a few years she's gonna be super. She just turned into.
Yeah, it's not like she's ugly. She's obviously on a movie screen. She's a movie star. I'm not saying she's ugly.
She's still attractive in a way.
I just mean she didn't look.
She didn't age well.
Yeah, like she didn't look like how you think she would grow up to look like. But I guess
100%.
That's just what happens with human beings, you know?
But yeah, you didn't get any laughs from Emma Stone.
I thought Emma Stone made some of the most awkward, cringy lines in the entire movie, man.
100%.
Holy fuck, she could not do comedy. Like, now I know why she doesn't do comedy well.
Yeah, it just didn't work. You're right, because she's not funny in Superbad. Everyone
of course
else around
not.
her is funny.
That's what you're not getting laughs from her in Superbad. I don't mean she can't be in comedy movies.
Right,
I mean she can't do comedy is what I'm trying to say.
Didn't laugh one time at her. But dude,
not at all.
Tallahassee, I'm telling you, man.
Hilarious.
Without Woody Harrelson, fuck, he just steals the show. He was the best part of the first one.
Yep.
And he's still great in this one.
Great in this one.
You know, you don't get a lot of emotion in this one also.
No, they force it at the end, which we'll get to. Oh, that ending.
Oh, get out of here.
Oh, my God. I had so
bullshit.
many problems. There were so many logistical problems with that ending. So many story element problems from that ending. I guess we'll get to it. So, yeah, keep going.
I was just going to say, like, in number one, I got a little emotional when you see Woody Harrelson talking about his dog.
100%.
And it's not his dog, it's his kid. And his kid's dead.
Exactly.
And then although you're getting a little emotional, he takes the $100 bills and wipes his eyes with it, and then you kind of laugh a little bit.
But that's a perfect microcosm. Let me interrupt you. That's a perfect microcosm of why Zombieland's great.
100%.
Right? Because it's a super serious moment that works, and you get it, and it's fucking awesome, and then they hit you with a joke of him wiping himself with $100 bills. Makes it way more funny and way more realistic, and that's why Zombieland works. Yeah. This one did not have that.
No, in this one, there's zero emotion.
No, really no. This one is and why? What was that?
Go ahead.
Oh,
go
okay.
ahead.
I don't know. Okay.
You know what it is.
What? No, I don't.
You know I'm going to laugh. Go ahead.
What?
Just go ahead.
I don't know what you're going to say. Sorry. Okay.
I wasn't going to say anything.
Okay. I was saying why in this one does every character have to have a love interest in this one?
So dumb. It's so pointless.
Yeah. Why is it a focus? I don't know why it's a focus in this one, man.
Keep it with Wichita and Columbus, and that's it. You don't need to add more to that.
No, see, because I disagree. I'm saying in the first one it was that, so that's fine.
Yeah.
So in this one, you know that it's not really a love story because they're together, right? So leave that, right? And then make the love story between Abigail and the dude. And then fine, that's it. Have one. What I'm saying is have one love story, not three love stories.
Yeah, no,
They had
you
3 love stories. 4, if you think about it.
Yeah,
They had
gross.
4 love stories in this movie. Just
Why
every
is-
person had to have a equal counterpart.
For what reason? It's
Don't know.
Zombieland.
Don't know, man.
We don't need marriages. We don't need fucking anything else other than them on the road beating zombies. That's all you need.
That's the biggest disappointment about this movie, bro.
Yeah.
Is the zombies.
It's I mean,
The
they
lack of zombies.
The lack of, you saw, like you
Yeah.
said earlier, a couple in the trailer, but it's not like the T-800 ones were impressive. They
Well,
just
okay,
sucked.
first of all, let's talk about the whole evolution of 3 different kinds of zombies.
Yeah, the Homer, which is the
Yeah, you have the Homer, you have the Hawking, and then you have the
T-800, I guess, right?
No,
Or
the
they
ninja,
Ninja,
yeah,
ninja,
the
ninja,
ninja.
ninja.
Those are the 3.
Oh,
when they
yeah.
introduced those in the beginning, oh, cool. These are going to come back in some way. So there's going to be a bunch of the Homers that we're going to see, and we're going to laugh at them because they're stupid. There's going to be a bunch of smart ones that are going to do things when they're under a threat. They're going to be like, oh shit, it's a Hawking, awesome.
Right.
Then there's going to be some ninjas that come. Yeah. First of all, you don't see one ninja come later in the movie, and then they introduce a new one, the T-800s, and they introduce Zero to the plot. So they introduced these 4 different kinds of zombies, and it literally has 0 to do with the story and never comes back in any way.
Nope.
There's
0.
never any reason why this zombie has to be different than this zombie.
Right.
Not one reason in the entire movie. Don't know why they did it. Bizarre to me.
They could have just had the end. The end could have very well just been regular old zombies, and it would have made 0 difference.
You see those zombies at the end, they look the same as every other zombie you've ever seen in these movies.
Without a doubt. Think about the first one when they're actually running to the theme park. They're running. It's fine.
Of course.
There's just running
These are
zombies.
running zombies.
That's it.
Yeah,
a little bit
Zombieland.
faster, a little bit stronger. Dude, the Hawking.
Wait, but how? How are they faster and
not.
stronger? Right?
They're not. That's
they
what
don't
they say they
show
are.
them. That's
No.
what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
No, they're harder to kill, but it's like...
Wait. But they're harder to kill for what? For one scene when they tell us that they're harder to kill.
Yeah.
And then they never come back.
No. Nope.
Does it come back?
No. No, absolutely not.
About how they're harder to kill. It never
Nope.
comes back.
At the end,
never comes back one time.
It's not only do they kind of like negate that fact, they make it logistically so hard to kill them without weapons, and then they show a resolution without weapons. You need weapons to kill these.
Wait, so that's a good point because they, like you said, they show how, hey, man, these T-800s are harder to kill, right? So, all right, they're harder to kill. Then at the end, they take their weapons away, right? They should have given them more weapons to kill the zombies. Let's strip all their weapons away.
Yeah.
That'll be a funner climax.
No.
What are you, stupid?
How about the weird guy at Babylon who had one funny line? The weird guy who's always talking about like banging and stuff. Anyway.
Oh, the fat dude, yeah.
He just unveils. We actually haven't been melting them, and there's just a fucking arsenal.
Dude, just why set up to where it's hard to kill regular zombies without weapons anyway.
Right.
So why set up that, you need 5 guns to kill this one zombie and then take the guns away and then we're going to kill all these zombies just like we could kill any other zombie?
Dumb.
Think about that, writers. Like, think about what you just did.
Yeah.
So, what's the word? It's so unnecessary,
Yes.
right? I know there's a better word, but it's just so... It's doing too much when you don't have to. Like, why make it hard for yourself? Why even introduce that these zombies are harder to kill?
Well, why
it's so
set
stupid.
up why set up these rules and these cool side zombie characters? Dude, if you showed me an awesome scene with a couple ninja zombies, oh my God, good shit that you set this up. The one Hawkings that they had climbed up a bus. And they called it a Hawking.
And they called it a Hawking.
Dude, did you see the first one? They all climbed up that fucking last amusement ride.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Mikey. Oh, think about this. How many of them didn't die from falling in the first one?
Oh, and then got up?
Yeah.
When? I'm trying to think of the scene you're talking about.
Like a lot of them, like, yes, they're shooting some off, but the stragglers will just fall. Like,
and then come back?
And then and in this one, it's the finale.
Yeah.
Let's go from a high point, fall, and then that's it.
Yeah.
Weird.
And I don't want to be picking apart like a zombie comedy movie, right? Like, that's not what we're trying to do here.
No.
But, so don't fucking, comment and be like, oh, but you guys are taking this way too seriously. Like, no, that's what we do. Movies have rules, guys, okay? We talked about it on our last episode. Movies have rules. You have to follow these rules. Why implant the rules if you're not even going to show how these rules are enforced?
Lazy.
Super lazy. It's lazy. And it's like even going too far. Like, don't even introduce different kind of zombies if you're never going to show them. Like,
no point.
Just be lazy. Don't
Yeah.
be like teasing us with, oh guys, here, we're gonna like drop a couple cool things that are never gonna come back.
Right.
Like they made it harder for themselves and more for us to be more critical.
Dude,
you know.
the Hawkins one was a great idea.
Oh, dude, and the introduction
cool.
was great. That's in the first 50 minutes. Like the first 15 minutes of the movie was so perfect. I was like, oh, I'm gonna love this.
It felt like an extension of the first
Yep.
Zombieland.
I said I'm gonna fucking love this movie. And
right when you're starting to get, you're starting to get worked up, right? The blood's pumping.
Nope.
And then you don't see
and
it.
then
Another
you're,
zombie for
and then
40
you're
minutes.
in a car. You're in a scene in a car for like 4 minutes. Then they cut, and then you're back in the car for 4 minutes. I'm like, what?
Yeah, why?
You need to throw in more horror, more suspenseful
Challenges.
scenes, more life-threatening scenes. Exactly. I never felt like anybody's life was threatened in this movie at all.
No.
And in the first one, you're terrified for these characters.
I'm going, oh my God, they're going to kill Tallahassee?
Yeah, you're like, oh shit, are they about to die? How are they gonna get out of this? Like, da-da-da. Nope, this one felt like fucking weak sauce, dude.
Yeah.
It felt like a fucking, like a Netflix original spinoff of Zombieland.
Oh, dude, I couldn't have said it more better.
Right? It's
Dude,
like, it
I'm
felt
with
like
you.
a fucking Netflix spinoff of Zombieland. It did not feel like Zombieland, pew, pew, double tap. It just didn't feel like
not
it.
at all. And the show that got canceled, this would be like the first 2 episodes of the show that got canceled.
Oh my God, 100%,
And you'd be sitting there home
dude.
going, all right.
All right, yeah, dude, yeah, like I said on our couple months ago, it's all about expectations. You got to know, like, if I saw this flipping through the channels one day, I'd be like, oh shit, they made a sequel to Zombieland, like whatever, and I watch it, like, oh, you know what, it was fine, I was entertained.
This is the text I would get from Mikey. Dude, Zombieland the show. Where are the motherfucking zombies? I can't watch this anymore.
God damn it, I would say that.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. Fuck, dude. We want the zombies, guys. We love the character stuff. I love all that stuff because it makes movies better, it elevates them. If this was a fucking straight comedy, like This Is the End, like if I was going into this expecting This Is the End, then I would have liked this movie.
Yeah.
If this movie was called This Is the End 2, Zombie Edition, right? I'd be like, oh, okay, I liked it.
Perfect.
But if it's Zombieland 2, fuck you, bro. The zombies are the main point of Zombieland.
Right.
I don't care what you say. Some of those zombies in that fucking movie were awesome.
Oh, yeah,
bro.
dude.
Were fucking awesome.
And then just having fun with them, but still being a horror.
Yeah.
Having fun with it. Having the zombie clown in number 1.
Okay. You just took the words out of my mouth. I was going to think about how many individual zombies you can name from the first one.
100%.
There's like 10 zombies that you can pick out from the first one and be like, oh, I remember the fat zombie in the fucking thing. I remember the clown zombie. I remember the zombie in the apartment. Oh, okay, cool. This one didn't have any of that.
No, zero.
None of that.
No, not one.
There was no individuality from these zombies. They introduced the new different kinds, but then there was none. It was all, every zombie I saw past that point was the same.
Here's what it is, right? Great setup,
Yes.
bad payoff.
Okay. I think great setup, horrible middle, horrible conclusion. I think you need to mention that it's a bad middle is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, it's a shitty middle.
That's what I'm
it's
saying.
such a
You're
shitty
giving it
middle.
too much credit by saying just setup and payoff.
Yeah,
There
yeah.
was a lot in
Shitty
the
middle.
middle that was just not good.
Yeah.
But it keeps you in it because of these funny scenes that pop up and new characters introduced. Let's talk about the new characters, man.
Yeah.
So the chick.
We talked about the blonde chick.
What did you think? No, but we really didn't talk about her. What did you think
sorry.
of her is what I'm trying to say.
I thought she actually did a really good job, although it's like not everything she's saying is making you laugh out loud.
I felt like 50% of her worked, 50% of her didn't.
Yeah, the 50% that didn't work, it made you go, ugh.
Yeah, and she was way too overused. I think she should have been cut back a lot. A character like that who's so outlandish, who like no one in reality is like
No.
that. No one in reality is like
No,
that.
it was overkill with her for sure.
Come on, man.
But there were a couple times that made us laugh. It made me laugh,
100%.
made you laugh.
Oh
yeah.
my God, 100%. I liked her in certain doses.
Yeah.
But to make her like, I think it would have been better if she really was killed. If she really turned into a zombie, and then you author and you're like, oh, this movie's got balls. It introduces a character, then kills her in 10 minutes. Awesome.
I did not think that was going to be her driving the truck, though. I'm going, oh, dude.
And I remember
come
I
on.
called, I go over past, I go, it's definitely just an allergic reaction.
Dude, that's all it was.
Yeah.
But they do that. See, that's the thing. At the time, they also didn't set up that throwing up like that meant you were turning.
She was the first one
She
to
was
say,
the
yep.
first. So you're just going, oh, maybe she really is just sick. I legit thought she just had a anaphylactic shock, whatever they call it. What the fuck?
No, but what I'm saying is you're supposed to think that she's becoming a zombie.
For sure.
Oh,
for
okay.
sure.
I mean,
but they never
okay.
but they never set it up that was becoming a zombie. You don't see that in number 1.
I know, because she was just allergic is what I'm trying to say.
Right, but then everyone else who became one did the same thing.
Oh, of course, to make you, to reiterate it, for sure.
yeah.
But I'm saying they made it pretty obvious
in
that
the face and the way her, if she looked
she
like
was
a zombie.
eating nuts, and then she's saying my throat's closing up, and then she's going, I'm going, okay, yeah, she has, I said it to Bass, I go, she's just having an allergic reaction.
She didn't get bit.
And, no, but they show her almost get bit. So what I'm
Yes,
saying is they
yes,
did it in a
yes,
very
yes.
like where I guarantee you half people in our theater thought she was a zombie and dead.
For sure.
Okay.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Okay,
on that.
okay. I'm
it
saying,
was just
like-
reaction. I knew it. My gut, and so did you.
Okay.
Well, you
you're
said
saying it in the opposite way that I think you're trying to say it, man.
No, I saw.
Okay.
I knew it was not a bite or that she really was a zombie, and they don't show the kill, and they do in all the other ones.
Yeah. I know, but my point is people not
thought
everybody
she was.
got
Yeah.
that is what I'm trying
People
to say.
thought she was really dead.
Okay.
They thought she was a real zombie.
Okay.
And God damn it, she wasn't.
And then new characters when they go to Graceland and they go to that place, Rosario Dawson,
Yeah, it's fine.
Tom Middleditch.
Middleditch. Yeah.
Whatever his name is. He was great.
He was a great doing that doppelganger of Columbus.
Yeah, they had
Them
Woody
playing back
Harrelson,
and
they had
forth.
Tallahassee and Columbus each run into their, better halves over here. Luke Wilson to Woody Harrelson and Tom Middleditch.
I think it's Middleditch.
I think it is too. Was Jesse Eisenberg's, which I
there's
loved
some-
it. Like
yeah,
I
it
thought
was
that scene
great.
was great, man. Yeah.
And it was just again doses though. They didn't.
Yeah.
I'm glad that they got killed.
Okay, I just thought of something quick. So like right when they're having that funny conversation, they're going back and forth, right? Like when Luke Wilson and Woody Harrelson are kind of going back and forth or whatever, why not when they're doing something and Woody Harrelson saying something, have a fucking zombie run up and we don't see this, and all of a
Yeah.
sudden Luke Wilson just takes his gun and goes poof, and just shoots a zombie coming.
Right.
Zombie comes right in the street and goes pop and just goes, and then and Luke Wilson makes a funny line to
Tallahassee-
to Woody Harrelson
yeah.
right after a zombie flies in the screen and he shoots it. It keeps us going, oh yeah, shit. There's zombies all around.
everywhere.
Because they're having that conversation, guys, like 90% of the conversations in this movie, like this isn't the zombie apocalypse.
they're just talking.
That's my problem. That's my problem with this movie.
Yeah, they're not treating it like there's a threat.
Nope.
And we need that because,
Yep.
guys, at the core, it's a zombie film.
A zombie comedy.
yes.
So we're down with the comedy lines.
Yeah.
Right? But in the first one, it worked because there was always this threat and they were always mentioning zombies in the first one. But in this one, it was like, all right, let's get a lot of funny lines in. Let's forget about the zombies for 8 minutes.
Oh, absolutely.
Let's forget about the zombies for 8 minutes.
But as new characters, those two worked. And because
Loved
you got
it.
them in a dose and it was cool to have their count. I don't think Luke Wilson has that great of a Southern accent, by the way.
yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, it was
right?
okay.
Whereas Woody Harrelson is Southern.
Yeah.
You know? But anyway.
Yeah.
But no, it was great to get this little dude when he. Tom Middleditch was like, two, or no, he's like, whatever he says, he's telling him to keep going and stuff.
Yeah,
and
he's
then
like, I don't want
800
to my own order. He goes, no, two. No, their
Hysterical.
back and forth was amazing.
Oh, golden.
I love that. I love that comedy
Then
between
they
the
cut
two.
to Emma Stone being
Yep.
just saying something
Yeah,
stupid
yeah,
while
like,
they're all saying something. You guys don't see the problem in this?
She was so bad in this. I'm sorry. Emma Stone was garbage. Rosario Dawson was great.
Yeah.
Rosario Dawson was great. Now, I'm not saying all the women were bad in it. That's not what we're saying, guys. Rosario Dawson was great.
Oh, yeah. She was a nice little
Emma
addition.
Stone was garbage.
Yeah.
She just wasn't good in this movie. She's a bitch. I didn't like her in the first one, and I didn't like her in this one.
And Abigail Breslin, dude. You know what I mean?
She was
fine.
but she wasn't in it a lot, so it was fine. So what the fuck? Who cares?
She was
Emma Stone was in it for 99% of the movie, man.
Yeah. No emotion, dude. No emotion when she left. There was no emotion on Jesse Eisenberg. He's, I'm just going about my day and introduce a new character. Ha ha ha.
And everything felt like, I don't know, man. It felt movie-ish, and that's what I keep saying.
totally.
Is it didn't feel like we were watching anything real.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. It really didn't feel real at all. And I know it's a movie and it's a zombie, whatever. But watch the first one and you're like, oh shit, this is a zombie comedy. Cool in the apocalypse. This is how people are acting. This is great. This is fun. I like it, but it feels real. It doesn't feel like this movie. This one just felt like a movie.
You
know?
gotta keep the threat alive in these. And
sure.
You look at Shaun of the Dead, one of my favorites.
Yes.
Threat is always alive, Mikey.
Always alive,
It's always
dude.
alive. There's
Yeah.
always, well, hold on, we can't do that because there's zombies there. Oh, we got to work around. Like this one, it's like, oh no, we have a grand old time.
Yep.
Let's go to
Well, okay, yeah, let's get to the fucking let's get to the fucking
get into Babylon.
Well, let's because we're missing what I think was one of the greatest scenes. Might have been the greatest scene in the movie was the Oner, the Oner fight.
Good job on that one, director.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
Ruben Fisher, I think is the director's name. That fucking Oner was sick. We're talking, guys. If you watch it, we're talking about the Oner in the Bubba. What's the name of the hotel? The Hotop Hotel, whatever it's called.
Hotep or whatever. What the fuck? Is
Yeah,
it?
whatever. It was the Elvis Hotel.
Yeah,
and it's after Luke Wilson and Tom come in, and they both got bit, and it was a fucking awesome, all one shot. Not one shot, but it looks like one
You
shot.
can see the cuts. Like you can feel the cuts, and it was
100%.
really well hidden. Though.
But it was a zombie fight without weapons or guns right to the end. So it was really well done. I thought that scene was fucking dope.
I'm gonna agree with you. I think that was the best. That was the best Zombieland 2 scene.
It was the best scene in the movie. I think. I think
sure.
just from a what you want. I think it was the best scene in the movie. Well crafted. I think
Absolutely.
it was really awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, without a doubt. And then after that, we kind of just, it's all leading up to how do we get them to Babylon to save Abigail Breslin.
But is it? That's my
They
question,
don't.
right?
No.
No.
Yeah,
I mean,
no.
like, that doesn't feel like what's going on because there is no story. So it doesn't feel like that's what's going on.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like that's what it's all leading to. It feels like they go, oh, we got to go to Babylon. And then you remember, you go, oh, yeah, they got to go to Babylon. You forget they got to go to Babylon is what I'm trying to say.
That's a good point.
There is no like oh, wow, this is where they're trying to get. Like, this is where they're going. No, the first one feels like, oh, this is where they're trying to go. This is what he's trying to do. This is what's going on. This one didn't feel like that. So,
And even when they get there, it's just like, hey,
we're here.
We're here.
We're here.
And Woody Harrelson
Yeah.
is going to take off, but we all know he's coming right back.
Yeah.
Because you can't have him leave.
No, but before that happens, let's explain Babylon. Like, let's say,
Oh,
they get up,
yeah.
and it's why? Like, why do this? Why set it in this weird commune with no weapons and a bunch of hippies? But just why?
Why?
Like, why? Like, think about how many awesome places they could have set that climax.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, God, they could have set it in so many different kind of things. Endless possibilities. And that's what they choose? Something that literally looks like the rooftop of a hipster hotel. Like, that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
It's the most unrealistic, unplausible, unlogistical fucking scenario setting that would ever happen in a zombie apocalypse. Ever happen.
It's 10 years later. You obviously know in this world that you need to have violence to survive. So to have it set up there, it's like, do the writers think, well, this would be funny. Let's just send them somewhere where there are no weapons. Let's give them a reason to have no weapons. How about you fuck all that and you go, oh, I'm taking Abigail Breslin to the baddest place in the fucking world to be and just make it fucking Mad Max and just crazy. That's a way better scenario.
But it could have been a like Babylon, like commune, kind of like what do they always call them in like Walking Dead? Like, we're trying to get to a safe zone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like it could have been one of those
safe
places,
haven.
a safe haven. It could have been one of those places, but not like the way they did it. Is what I'm trying to say. Don't make it no weapons. Don't make it with AstroTurf all over the ground and people playing guitar and hacky sack. That's so stupid.
It's so dumb.
That's good for one joke out of Woody Harrelson.
Right.
That's why they did it. Like, oh, this would be great. We're gonna put Tallahassee in this scenario. This is gonna be great. Write it all down. Write it all down. Write it all down. What?
Was there coke involved?
Maybe.
Could be,
I don't
right?
know, let's look at them.
Zombieland
Let's
too?
see. I don't know. Let's fucking look what they fucking look like. We could tell a cokehead, you know?
Yeah, of course, dude. You kidding me? But to get there and to have just a soft kind of excuse to not have explosions, weapons, gore. Like, the fucking monster truck was kind of cool for a second, but it doesn't eliminate the problem of, oh, there's supposed to be 5,000 of these things coming in here. Lame as fuck.
Again, the zombies felt like an afterthought.
Yeah,
So it
yeah,
felt
yeah.
like they came up, like you said, like with that joke. We're like, oh, it's going to be funny. Like, Woody Harrelson going to common. They're not thinking about zombies at that time.
Right.
Then 10 minutes later in the writing room, they go, oh, shit, wait, we got to have zombies. Like, that's what it feels like.
We fucked up. We forgot
It didn't feel
to
like
add the
what would
zombies.
be the dopest climax when they're getting attacked by a bunch of zombies. Where can we do that? Like, that didn't feel like that. Like in the ending of 28 Weeks Later, like, all right, cool, where are we going to do this fucking, oh, we'll have a helicopter and then there's a football field and they get picked up in the foot, but they're all getting chased and they go on the field and the fucking chopper comes down and chops up all the, like, that's a creative way to say, we're going to have a swarm of zombies. How are we going to kill all these zombies or whatever? This didn't feel like that. It felt like, what's going to be funny and let's add zombies on it.
Yeah.
You know?
They gave like the juice to the zombie kills of the week and of the year. Cool creative ways to do some kills, and then that's it. There
I
are
like
no cool
those,
kills.
except, are you kidding me with the Italian one?
Oh, the Leaning Tower pizza, dude.
Guys,
Come on.
what are you? Who the fuck? It's a cartoon, bro.
It's a cartoon.
It's a cartoon.
Would waste all that time and energy to have one of the oldest buildings in the world just fall over on three zombies?
Three zombies. It's a cartoon.
It's a
That's a fucking cartoon scenario. I didn't like that at all.
The tractor in the cornfield, cool, man.
Amazing.
Chop them up.
That's what we want.
Yeah.
That's why you like Zombieland, for the zombie kills of the week and the hard cut to fucking weird things coming in of a different location, different character that we'd never fucking seen. Those are awesome. I love that. Don't do a guy blowing up the Leaning Tower pizza to fall on three zombies. So stupid.
Could have got something really better.
God, who's writing this garbage, man?
Cokeheads, Mikey. I'm convinced.
Holy shit.
Cokeheads.
Fuck, man.
With no afterthought and forgetting the core of the movie. Zombieland, zombies.
Yeah,
Give me
let's
some more.
have the zombies, and then we'll build the characters around the threat of zombies.
Right.
That's all, and we'll throw some jokes in between, but we're gonna have heart. That's what the first one was. That's not what this one was.
There was no fucking Grinch heart.
No,
dude. Was
no
it Pounder?
Grinch heart. Nope.
No.
But we forgot to mention the kid why they go to the commune. What'd you think of that kid?
Again, I think there was just some overkill on his just like cheesiness, his corniness. A couple lines worked, but I was just like, all right. I was done with him after the first song.
Yeah. Again, I think it's so unrealistic that no one's going to be like that in the zombie apocalypse.
100%.
Why, guys?
Come on.
Like, why? I can take Thomas Middleditch and Luke Wilson because this is what Zombieland is. Oh, cool. Two dudes. It's just like our two main heroes. That's
work like a
believable.
charm. Yeah.
This one's not. It's like, dude, oh man.
The girl
nothing
and
against.
him
Wait,
eliminated.
sorry. I'm saying nothing against him. Like the actor did a fine job.
Sure.
I just didn't love the whole idea of it.
Yeah.
So go.
Well, I was just gonna say the girl, the blonde, Madison, and then this kid, eliminate him.
Yeah,
you don't need him.
You don't need him. But I feel like the writer and director of this movie took that girl, Madison, was like, oh, she's the
standout
She's
star.
the standout. We're gonna write in 10 more scenes for her.
Yeah.
Which, hey man, that's fine. She was a cute girl. She was a good actress for what she was doing. But the character was so unbelievable.
Right.
Like so unbelievable. Right. No one is like that, bro. I don't care what you say. No one is that dumb.
And guys, it's 10 years later. So again, it's a movie. We understand. But
yes.
It's 10 years later. You got to understand that these people should have adapted or died.
Yep.
Those two exact same characters.
Yep.
The hippie's gonna die because he doesn't want violence. You're dead.
Point.
I'm sorry. You're dead in the first 3 months.
Yep.
You're so. I'm sorry, but they make the movie.
You're
calls her
so dumb.
You're gonna die because you just don't know how to survive. So just get him out.
That's a good point. How did all the people in the commune survive? Like to get to make the commune. You know what I'm saying? Like to make. How did they all survive?
Dude, in a post-apocalyptic world where there's zombies taking over, the first person that goes, you know what? We should start a place with no weapons. Oh, cool. And you just kill them.
Yeah, the first people who, like, anybody who doesn't want to use violence is dead. Yeah. They're going to go to Berkeley College, and the first people who die in a zombie apocalypse is everybody at Berkeley College.
Oh,
100%. They're all dead.
You better hope you don't go to Berkeley. I know it sounds good, but don't.
Because you're all going to die.
You're going to die.
In the zombie apocalypse,
Hacky sacks and fucking
social justice warrior, you know what I'm saying?
That was a good line.
Yeah. What?
When he handed the hammer, and he's like,
dude. He's like... He's like,
that was
wait,
good.
What did he say? He's like,
social
do you know how to fight? Oh yeah, he's like, do you know how to fight? Yes, he's like, poverty, something injustices and something
sexual. He's like, all right.
He said something. Yeah, give me the fucking thing
that
back.
Was good.
That
worked,
oh no,
dude.
there was good jokes in it. We were laughing all the time.
Yeah, there was some really good ones.
But if we were to break down and analyze any of the comedy movies that we love, they would get torn apart, torn to pieces. Right?
Absolutely.
So what I'm saying is we're only comparing this, guys, to the first Zombieland.
Without a doubt.
That's all we're doing. We're not comparing this to any other stupid comedies that we love. Like, we're not doing that. Right. This movie was funny.
Yeah.
Like, funny. Like, laughing out loud at a bunch of parts.
Which holds true to the first one. And that's what kind of gave me the sense of, I'm getting a little zombie.
Yeah, and then the violence and the gore and the cool kills. Like, that's what made it still feel like Zombieland and have the aesthetic of Zombieland, but it was just watered down. It was spin-offy. I don't know, man. The magic was gone for me in this one.
They sucked it right out. They sucked the zombie brains right out of this fucking movie, dude.
Yep. So we can get to the climax. So they're there at the fucking commune, and it's so unbelievable because Woody Harrelson is just driving away, and then he just sees a bunch of zombies running because they light off fireworks.
Dude, learn from your mistakes.
R word. That's all I'm saying, guys. R word.
Yes, I agree. That's how I laugh. You think a friend of 17 years would just love your little things, but he doesn't.
No, I don't. No, you laugh at me when I say stuff is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, that was funny.
Was it?
R word?
Yeah, but I didn't want to make it a thing is what I'm trying to say.
You said it twice.
Yeah, I know, but I just wanted you to be like, yeah, R word.
Yeah.
Now, I'm the asshole who said R word because you're laughing at me.
It's funny. It's still funny in 2019. It's going to be funny in 2020.
But just be with me and
I'm with you.
Say R word with me is what I'm trying to say. Just
1, 2, all right, fine, to make you feel better.
No.
1, 2, 3, R word.
I don't want you to say R word.
Well,
I just want you to say it when I say it is what I mean.
I said it now.
We're R word strong. It's not one guy saying it, so I'm going to get killed. You know what I'm saying? Because I said it.
Dude, no one even knows. Dude, what? Rascal? Who cares?
You're right, man.
Anyway,
Little rascals.
But yeah, you were saying Woody Harrelson does all that just to say, I'm going to go back to the place where there's a giant fuck. Dude, it's lit up in the sky.
So stupid.
10 years later. Guys, 10 years later, you're going to know, we shouldn't light up shit at night.
Yeah, it's just, okay, so is this the first time they've ever lit off fireworks?
No.
Right?
How long's the thing been in existence? You
know
what
I'm saying? Even if, maybe even like a couple years, even if it's new or whatever, then okay. Like,
fireworks.
Seems like they took over an apartment building, right?
Yes.
And then we're just on the roof.
That's it.
Right?
That's it.
So they didn't even have to build a lot, so they could have been there for like 8 years.
Yeah. Hey,
Who knows? Is this the
dummies.
first night they've lit off fireworks?
Right.
It just doesn't make sense in the movie. Like what?
here's a rule in Zombieland: no fireworks.
Yeah.
That should be on Jesse Eisenberg's list. No fireworks.
Well, that's what I'm saying. No fireworks. So we're led to believe this is the first time that they've lit off fireworks. Like,
Come on.
That just doesn't make sense in any way.
No.
In any way. I don't know. It's so stupid.
But that's what worked in the first one because these dumb girls have a dream to go to this fucking and to just you turn the thing on and the lights on. Oh my god, we turned all the lights on.
But you almost see why they turn it on because it's like this nostalgic childhood thing of what we've been trying to get here, and then they turn them on. So you're like, this is dumb, but like I get why you're doing it.
But then survive and leave. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And
like
instead, it's this one. Oh, you guys are.
Dude.
Said it.
Yeah.
Mikey.
But yeah, there was a reason to like turn all the lights on the first one. That's a great point. Like, but you're like, yeah, all right, don't do it, but yeah, do it because oh
you
god,
went
I
all
love
this
it.
way, dude.
Yeah,
She,
do
her
it,
whole
you know?
life she wanted to go. You're the big
Like,
sister.
yeah.
It shows emotion, dude.
100%. That's a great point, man.
And then they just fuck it all up.
In this one, that's a perfect microcosm of the differences between the movies. Is that there's no reason why they do their thing to attract the zombies in the second one. But in the first one, there's such a heartfelt, nostalgic, funny, comedic, reasonable reason why they do it in the first one.
Right.
That's a fucking great point, dude. Wow.
Thanks,
so anyway,
man.
the fireworks come, the fucking zombies come, and Woody Harrelson comes back, and all of a sudden they devise a plan, all right, and
The
get
worst plan ever.
everything together in... The zombies are right there.
Oh, they're
running
full, super fast. By the way,
super fast. They're the T800s, dude. Super fast.
Yeah. They're doing
And-
training sessions with fucking learn how to use the fucking metal guard.
Yeah, dude.
1,
like,
2, 3.
How much time did they have to set this up, bro?
And for a shitty payoff of the explosion, like
Oh god,
a lot of work to get them all surrounded and corralled, and to have an explosion, and it barely touched 1/20th of the zombies. So,
but that's cool because then it keeps all the zombies coming. So I didn't mind that
keep
it
the
didn't
zombies
kill
coming.
them. I
Sure,
like
sure.
that.
And there was more plan after, but I don't know.
But it was just a weak plan and something that I didn't want to see.
Right.
I wanted to see a badass bunch of people fighting zombies. Let's get a bunch of hippies to have to use guns. So then they're like shooting zombies all scared, like bang, you know, they're like bang,
Pow, pow.
oh no, I'm sorry, and then like take a machete, like I don't want to do this, I'm sorry.
Way better.
That's amazing.
That's way better.
I would have been dying,
Woody
and it would have
Harrelson's like-
saved the movie.
Woody
Almost.
Harrelson's like, knuckle up, you pussy, and just has them fucking kill you. Come
and the
on,
fat kid's
dude.
just like, I'm sorry, and just slicing
It's
zombies.
social injustice. Like
Dude.
something, dude.
That would have been great.
Yeah.
I just thought that would have been so much better.
But of course, Mikey, Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Fucked up.
God damn it, you coked up fucking assholes.
Dude, Tony Montana mounts a coke.
100%.
Rosario Dawson
Yep.
flies in on her
Yeah.
fucking monster
well,
truck.
Nope, you're getting too far, dude.
Oh, you wanna-
You're getting too far, dude.
okay, let's
no,
go.
I'm talking about the most
Okay.
cheesy fucking part, dude. When they're on the thing after it blows
The
up, it
little
doesn't kill
high-rise,
them, and they're
ugh.
getting fucking surrounded. No, they're in like a little fucking
little
thing.
thing. Yeah.
A fucking little fucking 5 foot whatever.
Scaffolding, whatever you want to call it.
And the zombies are surrounding them, and they're like hitting them and beating them and hitting them in the head. Great. And then like Woody Harrelson delivers like one of the worst lines in the movie, and they all huddle up, and he's like, "Oh, I think this is it for us, guys." And I'm going, "Oh, is this real?" I hope they like he's being sorry. No, and it was real. It was
not Tallahassee.
It was supposed to be a heartfelt moment, like they were about to die. And I'm going, guys, this is the most cheesy Hollywood thing I've ever seen. It doesn't make sense. It's not realistic to our characters and who they are. They would fight to the death. This is so stupid.
Yeah.
And that's how I felt about that scene. I was very pissed.
Yeah, because you just don't. That's not Tallahassee to say that.
No,
So
it's
you're like,
not
"Come on,
any
dude."
three of them to like be like that.
No.
To be like, oh no, we're about to die. Like it just came out of nowhere. It was like, oh, we killed a couple zombies. Why are you stopping?
Have Emma Watson and fucking Abigail embrace each other while the two of them say something about, all right, it's been a good ride, brother, like something like that.
Bro,
That's where you're,
much
or like they say
better.
the first line they say to each other when they saw each other in the first one. You're going,
Dude, bro, that's amazing. That's like so much better. Like Abigail, they're both having their own heart. The
Yeah.
girls and the guys are having like a
sorry, I
funny,
ran away.
cute heart-to-heart thing, right? Oh God, that would have been so much
dude,
better.
we just made such a better script.
100%.
We just made such a great Zombieland too.
And that's what I wanted to get. Sorry, my throat's getting.
Go ahead, man.
Going
Go
back
ahead.
to Abigail Breslin,
Yeah.
she's in love with this guy the entire movie.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere,
Oh, yeah.
out of nowhere, she
nowhere.
turns to him after like Tallahassee and them come and they're hanging out for a little. She turns to him. She's like, I don't remember exactly what she said. She's basically saying like, "Fuck you." Like every 12-year-old knows Bob Dylan. Blah blah blah. And I'm going, why do you hate him all?
Yeah.
What?
You left your sister for this guy.
There was no there's definitely a deleted scene of a scene between them two because there was no falling out between them two. It was all of a sudden She turns literally
Out of
just
nowhere.
turns to him out of nowhere, and it's like, "Fuck you."
Yeah. Stupid.
I literally verbally out was like, "What?"
Yeah.
In the theater, I go, "What?"
Cringy, dude. Cringy lines.
Out of there's a deleted scene of them getting into some sort of thing where he's singing another song and she's something.
Yeah, not
I don't
good,
know.
because she left her family for this guy, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere.
Yeah,
So, good
and
point.
even a minute before, she was singing with him and playing drums. Like
yeah.
there was nothing to like
Yeah.
say. I don't know. It was stupid.
Nothing like grossed her out about him or anything, or nothing like turned her off where she had to say that. She just
Nothing.
Does it. She just does it.
Nothing.
Yeah.
She literally just turns around and it was just so she and Tallahassee can be cool again. I don't know.
Yeah,
so
okay.
so stupid. So
Lame.
anyway, they do the whole plan and the fucking they're about to say goodbye and Rosario Dawson comes flying in, monster truck, and is running around killing zombies.
Yeah, she's running around doing her donuts, taking out some kind of whatever. Jesse Eisenberg making pointless jokes about him getting sick in the car. And
Yep.
then, okay.
It was CGI filled though.
Oh my god.
It was like a bunch of World War Z zombies just flying all over the
Totally.
place, and I'm like,
And
all
they're getting
right,
splattered. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
It's gonna top size. And
This is-
look,
yeah.
they got to
Top-
get to the rooftop.
top size.
Top size?
Is that no? Wait, no.
Cap size.
Cap size, dude. Hey, I'm gonna
sounded
buy you
okay.
a hat. What's your cap size? You know what I'm saying? All right.
So yeah, they just said they were gonna obviously flips over because of course
Yep.
Jesse Eisenberg had to say earlier this thing
Yeah.
has bad capsizing rate.
And
whatever
then
the
they
fuck he says.
fucking run in the building and they go up the stairs,
Yep.
right? So how were they on the ground?
Yeah.
They must have been on the ground. So they literally a bunch of zombies chased them 50 floors up.
It's
Is that what
huge.
we're supposed
they
to
said
believe?
there was no elevator when you had your little when you went outside
Okay.
real quick or to the bathroom, whatever.
Yep.
They said no
When they
elevators.
got there? Okay.
No elevators. Hope you like stairs. No elevators.
So that means all the zombies climbed
yeah.
up, right?
Oh yeah, all 500 feet.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, so they fly up, they go up there, and all of a sudden Woody Harrelson has to be the hero, and Jesse Eisenberg giving some voiceover. And side note, speaking of voiceover, did you notice the 3 like Woody Harrelson ADR lines when they were driving away in the movie or no?
Oh yeah, when you're not seeing him, you're saying
Yeah, when the car's
100%,
driving away, he's like,
100%.
"This is gonna be a bad trip." And
Yep.
then he's like, he said, there are like 3 times where the car's pulling away, and it sounds like he's right in your ear.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like he's in a car.
Nope.
It's the worst at post line
Yeah.
that they added in. Like, Woody, you know what? We're gonna need like one more funny line right here. Just
I'll
say
say
like,
some, yeah,
this
I'll
is gonna
say
be a
some.
bad trip.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it was so noticeable.
Yeah.
So I just
Terrible
had to point that out.
ADR.
Yep.
And then a shitty plan where you have a line of people
Yep.
who are the target. Mind you, it's zombies, Mikey. It's zombies.
They eat people. You know what I'm saying? They're all people.
And we're to believe that they're going to follow one guy
Yeah.
in this shitty funnel.
Yep, we're gonna believe that.
Oh, I thought they were T-800s, Mikey. I thought they were strong, fast. They don't-
Smart.
Yeah. They're not going to just rip through these barricades and kill all these people.
Nope, not once. They show one zombie like pushing up against, I think, the blonde girl like fence.
That's it.
That's it. Yeah,
That's it.
that is it. That
So to
is
have
it.
him jump, he does his hanging moment. They're all falling off the
Stop.
cliff.
I hate to keep doing this. One of the most annoying things about that sequence was when Woody Harrelson's running up and you hear Jesse Eisenberg, you're like, wait, where did our stars go? Whatever. They were just right there. They cut. You see Woody Harrelson run, then they cut, and all of our guys are holding a thing, standing at the end. You go, they were just running
Getting
right
chased.
in front of Woody Harrelson. Now they cut and they're all standing right at the end of the line holding a thing. I go, that is so impossible. It looked so awkward.
Yeah, you're right. It's a good point.
Just looked like it physically couldn't have been possible.
Yeah.
It was
There's
ridiculous.
not enough time.
Yeah, it was so stupid. I was like, show them, like, pick them up and turn and like
Yeah.
just make it, just put some effort into this
They're
bullshit.
just at the end. No,
Yeah.
lazy.
Lazy. So okay, so
Funnel.
Woody Harrelson's running, jumps on the thing and he's holding, and then all the fucking zombies just fucking running. Whoa, and they
They don't
fall.
care at all about the
Nope.
people, all their glorious meat bags to the left and
They
right.
hate
of them.
those meat bags, dude.
Just the one hanging one.
They want the Woody meat bag. You know,
They're
that's
not
it.
T-800s, dude. They're regular zombies.
They're fucking dumb. They're homers. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, it's the same
They
result.
weren't homers, but they are homers.
But it's the
you know what I
same
mean?
result.
Yeah.
Oh, they're so smart that they didn't go for the people.
Yeah.
Oh, shitty writing.
Fuck,
lazy.
man. So they fucking fall off, and Woody Harrelson's hanging, and he fucking gets pulled back in, and then fucking see you later, movie over.
It's literally movie over.
Yep.
There's some kissing. There's some.
Yep.
Oh my god! And then
Yeah.
okay, don't care about anything after that.
No, not at all.
I don't care about the just married. I don't care about she said yes.
None of it. None of it. None of it. None of it. None
Not
of it. None of it.
Zombieland.
Nope.
Shouldn't
Then-
be proposing in Zombieland.
No, it was very. There was weird focus. I guess
Yeah.
is a good way to
Yeah.
put this movie. They focused on weird things.
So we got up and left. As the credits rolled.
And we got up and left, and we're walking down the stairs, and then you hear something about Bill Murray.
The golden voice of William Murray.
And it's a funny little, prelude, and it's or prelude before. I don't know. Either way,
I think, yeah.
Yeah. So what's the
Quaalude.
Interlude is in between. What's the end?
Postlude.
But I don't think it's postlude. That's what I was done before.
Epilogue.
Anyway, epilogue. It could be that. I don't know.
Before, I don't know. It might be before. I can't think of book as epilogue in the beginning, dude. We don't know books, man. You know
We're dumb, guys.
Whatever. We're homers.
Oh. Anyway, it's a fake press interview with Bill Murray about Garfield 3,
man.
Flappy Tappy, what was it called?
Yeah, I think
something
it was
like
Flabby
Garfield
Tabby.
Flabby Tabby or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
And
This is supposed to be a prequel to Zombieland.
Yeah, it's supposed to be before Zombieland. Yeah, exactly. And it's like with Bill Murray, not zombie, not he dies in Zombieland, guys. So
Yeah.
this is obviously pre-Zombieland. Don't fuck me up, dude.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
obviously pre-Zombieland. He dies in Zombieland.
Good point.
And Al Roker.
I fucking hate Al Roker.
Yeah,
I've always hated
he's weird.
him. He looks like a
weird.
walking peanut.
He looks fake.
He does look fake,
and
dude.
he starts throwing up and
come on, let me do it with you.
Some of the throws were funny though, right?
Oh, dude, the throw-ups in the movie, the chick throw-up
throwing
was
up
great.
so funny.
Hers in
dude.
the car when you notice her face
So
turning color
funny,
was
dude.
a great
Yeah,
throw-up.
Yeah. They were funny, guys. I laughed more than I don't know.
What
I
you
might have
saying?
laughed more in this one than the first one.
I'm with you.
100%.
Because
This
this
was more of a comedy movie than the first one.
yeah.
Get like laugh out loud comedy.
Oh, you laughed mostly at Woody Harrelson in the first one, but in this one, everyone had a little line except for Emma Stone because she's a cunt.
They gave her lines to try, which I'm sure a lot of people laughed at. I just didn't find her funny.
We had people in our theater, Mikey, where you go.
Clapping. Oh, so funny.
Oh, wait a second.
So funny.
You are the people. You are the people who love commercials.
I love animals.
They love the fucking Super Bowl commercials and they go, oh my God, this is the dude. That was the best one. When we're all sitting there going, this is the worst
God
commercial I've ever
damn
seen.
it, this
Those
sucks.
are those people.
You're right.
Anyway,
Good point. Yeah, and then Bill Murray just fucking starts killing a whole bunch of zombies with a fucking chair and a tray and shit like that.
And that's
Fine.
it.
Awesome.
I'll
Great.
take some, because I'm glad he came back is my point.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't in the entire movie. They
Nope,
mentioned that
nope.
someone got murrayed. That was
Which
like,
was
okay.
so stupid.
It
It's
was
like,
dumb,
wait,
but it was just,
so it's like an urban legend that
Yeah.
Bill Murray, who would ever
How
know?
to travel.
The point is they hit it in the first one.
how to travel.
Yeah. How the fuck? I don't know.
Doesn't make any sense. Dumb. But anyway, he comes back. It's cool to get him in there. You know, it's tough to
Loved
get Bill
it.
Murray for
Loved
these
it.
things.
Loved
So
it.
it's
Loved
great
it.
that he
Loved
got
it.
in
Yep.
there. He had some cool kills. He said, I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Loved
Come
it.
on, dude.
Awesome. I love that little epilude, whatever to call it. Epilude.
Dude,
What
I
do you call
don't
it?
know.
Epilude, dude.
Whatever.
Yeah, and that was the movie. So
That was the movie.
I don't know, man.
Well, we're going to do our rating, obviously.
We'll do our rating. I'm just gonna say that I think the second one I laughed out loud more, but I think the first one is a good movie.
Oh my God.
I don't think this is a good movie.
No.
I think it's fine. I think it's okay. Yeah, go see it. Right, but like,
Yeah.
the first one's a good movie. Like
Yeah.
in 100 years, you could show someone Zombieland.
Oh, dude, if there weren't laughs in this,
Yeah,
I don't think I'd recommend
exactly.
it. To
If it wasn't funny, it would be like, damn, you guys missed.
Yeah, and I
because
wouldn't
they
recommend
missed
it.
on a lot of different things.
Yeah.
But the comedy, I feel like they did do a good job of it.
Yes.
The acting, the writing of the certain jokes, depending. I don't know if they wrote or if it was actors. We don't know.
Yeah.
But the comedy was pretty good in this.
Yeah.
But overall,
Oh, dude.
you know what I'm saying?
Perfect.
Like, that's kind of what
anytime
I
someone asks me, that's exactly what I'm going to do. We're
Thank
thinking about
you,
Zombieland
dude.
too. And then I'm going to
Yeah, you're gonna go,
I'm actually, I might just
Yep.
play the clip of that.
Dude, do it. Put it in a
Here.
GIF form. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, dude, we can do scores, bro. What
We'll
you
do
got,
scores
Scott?
and then our classic, we'll predict the box office.
Oh.
Which, by the way, Mikey nailed the
Oh, I
Joker.
fucking out of just stupid fucking totally unintentional. I nailed it. I said 94. It was like 93.
It was 93.5.
It
It was
something.
insane. He
Yeah,
nailed it.
I nailed it. It's all right. He's gonna nail this one. All right.
All right, man, but the scores first?
I'll go score first.
Okay.
I'm gonna say right now, Zombieland double tap to me 6.7.
Okay, I'm going to give Zombieland Double Tap a 6.3.
Ooh, go lower than me.
Going a
dude.
little bit lower,
I
man.
could go fucking lower too. I don't
We
fucking
could,
care.
but that's your initial reaction.
Put this as low as you want, dude. You can go 5.8. I don't give a shit. I
mean,
I'm just saying. Whatever,
If
dude.
you, I'll put it like this. If you
I didn't want to
said
go
a-
too low because I said
know,
first.
But
You know
if
what
you
I'm saying?
said a 5, I go, all right. I'd be like, okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
And then
don't
it
know.
probably
I didn't wanna-
readjust my score to 5.2
I didn't
or
know if
something.
you were
I
going to
don't
say
know.
like 7.2,
No.
so that's why I tried to
No.
go pretty low. All right.
No, it's not.
Box office mojo.
All right, the opening weekend, I'm going to say that this.
Okay, I got a good guess.
You
So
do?
no.
I
You're
think I
going
have a pretty
first.
good
I'm
one.
just saying. I think I got a good guess.
I'm going
All
to say that this does 36 million.
right. Okay, cool. I was going to say 42.
Okay, we're
I
in
was
the
going to say
same,
42.
same realm.
42,000, bro.
Dude, imagine just a flop.
There was 8 people in our theater.
Oh, We were
And it's
so
a
shocked.
big theater around here. Like
my
it's
God.
it's not like a piece of shit when no one
No.
goes to. This is like known as one of the biggest theaters around here.
You
So
reserve your seats. It's a nice
Yeah,
atmosphere.
dude.
Great theaters, dude. We love the Portchester AMC, dude.
why are you dropping
What's wrong with
fucking
that?
where we were, bro?
What's the problem, baby?
People gonna come find the Fiends. They gonna find the Fiends. They gonna not like our review and find the Fiends.
Oh shit!
With money, find us. You
And
know
hey,
what I'm
look, if you want to see Mikey's front yard, don't forget to come by
saying?
Lane.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You like said the fucking stop.
I almost
Stop. You said like the silly. You know what I'm
I
saying? They
said
can map it out.
something
Just
that
stop.
was kind of right. Yeah.
That's it. I got nothing
Yeah,
more
dude,
for
that's
zombie.
it.
Pew, pew, you know
Look,
what I'm saying?
man. Hey, go see it if you want to laugh a little.
Yeah.
If you enjoyed the first one, yeah, go see it.
I'm gonna reiterate that. Go see it if you want to laugh.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. If you want to go see a good movie, sit your fucking fat ass on the couch.
And throw out something else.
No, and watch Zombieland 1,
of
dude.
course.
That's what I'm trying to say.
100%.
Fuck, man.
And the skinny butts out there. We love you.
We love you all.
Yeah.
All right, that's it, guys. Thanks for stopping by the watch one more time.
As always.
We will be back next week with something pretty sick.
Hopefully,